Let's finish without us.
No.
Shippo may be done, but we're not.
I am.
We're not done.
Shippo's already
Shippo's
finished.
already finished.
Shippo
Shippo want to do it with us.
I did.
I mean, Shippo can reveal the Binding of Isaac upgrades in this to us.
Oh,
so Shippo's
Shippo's gonna be the guide now.
Shippo, how do we unlock Azazel?
Shippo.
You have to choose the dance option during the 32nd of July.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Too bad I'm only on the 25th. Wait. No, 26th.
By the way, that option, there is no, like, the one you picked for that one guy, that was the good choice. That didn't come to a bad one. The buff one.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to tell you this. You're going to want to get the $200,000 if you can.
All the months.
All the months.
Right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Before, like, the 30th. If you, like, as much as you can.
I am nowhere near 200,000.
All right, Dorian will give you 50,000 at one point.
We already
Oh wait,
already
you burned
passed
that.
that.
You burned that. Never mind.
We burned the money.
We burned the money.
Taking Dorian's money actually doesn't affect anything.
Really?
Yeah. You still go on the date. You still go on Ellie's date, regardless of whether you take the money or not.
Oops.
Well, out of curiosity, let me go look at the trainer.
You don't need
cheating now.
You don't need 200,000. There's an option later on where you can pay 200,000 for something, or you can just do a different option. It has to do with Cassie.
Well, yes, but you know how I am. I gotta go see.
Exactly.
I could even memory edit this if I wanted to.
Now Kitty's cheating.
Kitty's cheating.
Thank you, Shippo.
Thank you, Shippo.
Woo!
Gotta cheat. Gotta cheat fast. Gotta cheat fast.
Gotta cheat faster. I only do it in single player games, alright?
I
don't believe you.
Gosh darn it. I don't think they got nothing.
Oh no.
I believe
in your ability to cheat.
You're gonna have to do this game legit.
God damn it. I want it. I will memorize this. Anyways.
I believe in Tonma's ability to cheat.
I do believe in his ability to cheat.
What, you want me to? 'Cause I'll do it.
You want to?
Yeah, fine, I'll do it live.
Oh no.
Why?
Why?
If I can
I just
remember.
think if you
like
cheating and you do it.
Alright, let me open this up.
To be fair, paying the 200,000 might actually be like sort of a bad ending sort of thing. Not really, but it kind of is.
Is it bad ending?
Well, not too bad. Like I didn't have it. I didn't have the 200,000 either.
I mean, is it like one of those things that you just technically never have?
Cassie's fifth
Cassie's
date. Let me
fifth date.
see.
Let me see.
Well, there's 3 different options in how to deal with the end with Cassie. You can either team up with Fumi, you can pay the money, or a third option to just. I think the third option was just fight.
I think
I
the
think
guy
the
wants you to
wants
team
you
up
to
with
team up
Fumi.
Fumi.
I feel like teaming up with Fumi is probably like the good ending kind of thing. Because of what? Because of like conclude finishes off the gang.
Teaming up with Fumi is only possible if you've never used any bad karma.
Huh.
I mean, you're probably going to get the ending where you get both of the goddesses anyway, because you're probably going to go for the last section.
Well, I got some options. Let's see if I destroy the game. Problem is I gotta reorient this thing. This memory editor's all over the place. 1 second.
Hmm.
What?
What?
Hmm. Let's see if I kill the game doing this. Alright. No, okay, I got it. It didn't seem like it affected it very much, did it? 6 figures. Achievement unlocked. Let's do it again. 1 second. Maybe it's an exact value. One second. How do I get rid of these? Delete. Okay. Doesn't make any sense.
What does it?
What does it?
How cute you are? I sure
How
you
cute you are?
makes total
I sure you hope
sense.
that makes sense.
No, I guess it's not working. Gosh darn it.
That's okay. You got Lotus calling you.
Damn, stop it. Oh man. Okay, let it be that. And then I'll go back into the game, load. Alright then. Okay, that's a little bit faster. See, the problem is I can't do an exact value on the entry that they had it in the label, and they can't do an exact entry on how much it was in the full money amount. So I'll just do random amounts that I believe that it's going based off of the behavior. That's how I'll find it.
That's all, folks.
Come on. Come on. Okay. Alright, so let's increase it. We'll reload. There are about 1,037,000 memory addresses that are still possible. Oof. Well, if I increase it by 55, I know what it was increased by. Ha! Now let's increase it by 15. Select all, delete, pull it over. So if I reload, no, that was a failure. Alright, never mind. Let's continue. That's not working out.
So cute.
So, I feel like maybe it's not in memory then. It's probably written out to a file. If I can't memory edit it, then it must be in a file. Physically somewhere. Or in the actual registry. Like the other Crush was. They put it in a registry on the other one. Anywho. Alright, let's continue. Sense of vertigo. July 27th, dawn. Okay, we're on the morning.
Hi.
Hi.
Ready? Ready?
You ready?
You ready?
Ready for what?
Ready for what?
Your door.
Your door.
Alright, Mio's saying something.
He's inviting you over.
Coffee shop is closed.
Yeah, it's close to the storm.
So Mio's the only place we can go, huh?
Yep.
I see.
I believe this is the 5th date.
It is?
Yeah.
In game, you live one event per day, one night activity. Doesn't anymore.
You spectate and all of us
You spectate and all of us
you win.
girls bench, you win.
Yep. This is end game. We're in the
Cool.
end game now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's rapid fire now.
Hey, you made
It's
it!
50.
It's 50.
Come on up. I've got emergency rations and video games. This is the place to hunker down.
Hey babe, I'm so happy to see you. The lights keep doing this flickering thing, by the way. I think the power is mulling over whether it should go out. So prepare yourself mentally in case that happens. It's hard to play video games without power, but I have several portable options, freshly charged, lots of candles, and snacks that do not require heat or refrigeration. And I mean, if the power goes out, there's probably other stuff we could get up to. I can think of at least one activity we could do in the dark. Like Sleeping. What? What did you think I was going to say?
Old Suave.
Let me see.
See.
Yeah, swap it.
Yeah, Suave.
I'm scared of the dark.
Yep, there it is. You. Okay, look. If you're going to bring up the past, I would like to gently remind you that there was drinking involved in that offer. But, I mean, I've got 4 or 5 bottles of cheap wine here. We can boot up party mode anytime. So, I've been doing a lot of thinking this past week. Well, ever since our talk in the rain, to be more precise. And can I just say, off the bat, that as cliche as a heart-to-heart in the rain sounds, it was basically everything I ever hoped for. I don't care if you think I'm a drama llama. I get hung up on moments and symbols and stuff. Deal with it. Anyway, I got distracted. I'll get to the point. I'd like to talk about the drama for a moment. Is that cool?
You sure it's the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the second one.
You lame sweetheart. You don't even know what you're talking about. You've gone mad with simp energy.
Wait a second. Now I'm the only one that doesn't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is screwed up, man.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, my meaningful heart-to-heart. I want to show you, well, everything. Come with me.
Come with me.
Uh-oh. Ah, the back rooms. Oh, no, okay.
This is it, the gamer girl room. Normally I might make the excuse that I keep all this stuff for the character I play, but truthfully, I just like this stuff. What do you think?
Is Tech Suave savvy?
Let me see.
Yep.
I see.
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
tell
te-
that by the screensaver rendering? Holy crap! Yes, it is! It's actually 2 of them in Series Crossfire. It heats my home. Jeez! You kinda just blew my mind a little there. Could you really tell that by just looking at the screen? Are you a paid actor or something? I take it you like the setup then. Okay, I'm not going to admit that cold reading my setup gave me a bit of a lady boner, but I'll insinuate it. So, did you happen to watch the live stream? The one I sent you? You know, the live stream? Sorry, I'm getting super awkward about it. I should just say it.
Yes. Yeah, I won the auction.
Not the Suave?
Not
Nope.
Not Suave.
What? That was you? I mean, the private
was you?
auction. Afterwards. I was so surprised and confused when the winner, when you didn't have me do anything. I even thought for a moment that it could have been you. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Are you disappointed in me?
Because that's
That's
what
the
she's happy
option
with.
she's happy with.
It's the first one.
Wow. This was so kind and strange and impossible and wonderful and weird.
Wait a second, there's a poster behind you that says Blush Blush, which is the gay version.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, luckily not
Well,
the
luckily
gay
not the
version.
gay
It's the dad version.
It's the dad version.
It's only gay because
It's
you're
only
a
gay
guy.
because you're a guy.
That means Crush
It's
Crush is
Crush
the lesbian version.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I I really haven't made it easy on you, have I? The truth is, I want to change. I want things to be different. And it's all because of you. And you've given me the chance and the reason to do it. So, thank you. I've decided that that last live stream will be my last ever. A long time ago, I made a decision that I was going to do them just because I thought they would be fun. But now, I know that those feelings have run their course. I still think being on camera and doing your own thing is great, but now the whole thing is starting to wear on me. At some point, it was no longer fun or empowering, and I didn't stop it then. But I'm stopping it now. So, are we cool? Can we maybe have a slightly fresh start? This time with a side dish of more honesty and less random skeletons in my closet, maybe?
First one.
Yeah, just go outside and get yourself drunk, and we'll meet up on the sidewalk again.
Yep.
You really are a smooth criminal, you know that? So, I have just one more thing to do before I put everything behind me. And before I tell you, I already know what you're going to say. But I need to stress that I've already made up my mind. That one superfan that I've had for almost 2 years, I want to meet them face to face and tell them the streams are over. They've invested
The dude who tried to
so
murder you.
much money over the years, and I told them I would meet them once in public to thank them. I owe them a lot. So I want to do this right and offer to give them back their money. Last week, they emailed me to let me know they'd be in town. I'm planning to see them later tonight. Then I can be done with everything and put it behind me.
Oh boy.
Any choice.
Trippy's looking at the
Trippy's looking at the
I don't actually have any.
now it's to me.
No, I had it with me last night, but I looked it up. I have my own little guide. But I remember all the choices.
No. Honestly, I don't want to mix those worlds together. I've already arranged to meet them at the arcade. Janitors will be there, and the place is covered in cameras. I'll be safe, I promise. Anyway, thanks again for being here for me. One way or another, things will be different. Tomorrow is a new day. Could you excuse me for a moment? I'll BRB. Feel free to snoop in my underwear drawer, or better yet, my sexy cosplay drawer. Might give you some ideas.
Yeah, I guess that password.
We want to break into her computer?
Yeah. Well, she wants to meet this crazy guy, the one who literally threatened to murder you, and did murder you in one reality.
Yep.
You have to check. You can do all three, but you have to do the first one, or you'll get a bad end.
So you have to do this one?
Yeah, the first one's important. You have to do it. You have to tell them you'll meet them. If you don't, then you get a bad end. I don't know what the bad
Probably
is.
just me all go alone.
Well, yeah, she'll go alone. That's no good.
Okay.
Alright, I think it's time to get this party started. I'm all dolled up and ready to kick some butt. Wanna play some board games and drink wine? Or should I beat your butt at one of my video games while we drink wine?
I don't know if it's my
Ooh,
screen or
it's my
what.
screen or what?
For a second, I thought she was
For a
wearing
second, I thought she was wearing
blue
blue
eyeshadow.
eyeshadow.
You never wear
You
blue
never wore
eyeshadow.
blue eyeshadow.
No.
Eh.
Ew.
Hmm. We have to go.
You can't
I
tell
want to
what
ask you
you're
so
on there.
badly where you're going.
Oh.
What's going on?
I must go. My planet needs
Someone,
me.
but I hid so much from you. It wouldn't be right to suddenly be that girl. But please, come back soon. Or let me know if you're not. Just so I know you're safe. Please?
Uh-oh. If we could choose violence! Call Fumi.
Get it. Who are you gonna call? Call Fumi.
Yeah, do you want to bring
You
a
want to
cop?
bring a cop?
This is Special Agent Fumi. CI Marshmallow, is that you? What's happening?
Oh, Marshmallow? Again?
Yes.
Yes.
Pretty sure it's. I don't think it matters. I think it's both. Either one's fine.
Any.
Any?
Yes! Good work. I'll be there immediately.
We're good
She's
again!
happy about that.
Like you have to become allies with Fumi to get like the best endings.
If he tries to leave,
Well, technically,
Well, technically, you could have done this
via
via
50 buff.
50 buff.
let's
Hmm.
get this bastard.
Don't know why you couldn't have done
Don't know why you couldn't have done earlier, but okay.
I believe there's an achievement or something for beating this non-violently or something like that.
Ah, that weird music's playing again.
Oh yeah, the creepy music plays when it comes to this point as well.
Ah, janitor came out. We're entering the arcade.
It's really creepy music too.
Where the hell is she? Is she with someone else? Why is she late? She can't be late. Screw it. She's on Park West. Enough of this.
Hello, Harris.
Any choice.
Any choice.
Yeah, that's what I did. I said, "Hello, Harris."
The hell is this? You some kind of freak or... Son of a bitch. Look what we have here. Did you do this, you little prick? Huh? Did you send the message to meet early? You're dead.
Freeze! SPD! Put it down! Put the gun down, dirtbag!
Uh-oh. Harris is in trouble.
You set me up? You stupid piece of crap.
This is 042. I've got a 1071. I need medical at the Rated A arcade. Over.
Copy that.
Are you hit? Are you hurt? No? Good. Now I can beat your idiot head in. What the hell were you doing? I told you not to confront the perp.
I knew you had right behind me.
Yeah, strawberries.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't get all
spotted.
flirty with me, you reckless idiot. You could have been killed. Or worse. I have to stabilize the perp. I'll touch base with you once the paperwork is done.
He got shot
He got
three
shot
times
three
and he died?
times
Did he
and
die?
died.
To close this case. So hit the road.
Yes, you missed. Your luck stat was just that high. He missed every vital organ.
No.
No,
He shot him
he
three
shot
times.
him 3 times.
Oh.
Yeah, Fumi shot him 3 times and it didn't kill him. I'm telling you, I think Harris's buff is like 300 or something.
But if you came
But if
here
you
alone,
came
you could
here-
beat him with 50.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
I don't know.
Okay, move. I won't tell you again.
You saved Mew.
Uh-oh, he's receiving messages from boss. Say, got it?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Who is the boss?
Yay, you came back! I didn't doubt you for a second. But I mean, that storm out there is pretty serious business. You could have been washed out to sea and become a pirate or something.
Can't we tell her the truth now?
No.
No.
Everything okay?
never.
Any.
Yep.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
We just
Wanna
murdered,
We just
your
murdered-
doctor.
Games and drink wine? Or should I beat your butt at one of my video games while we drink wine? Or, I mean, we have a few hours. We could, you know... We could play a completely different kind of game.
What the?
Oh. Those are both choices that weren't on my version.
Yep.
Yep.
Are you saying my version's better? Because I think it is.
Oh no. You can't get a full heart. You can't get the full hearts.
You can't.
You can't for no reason.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, he did.
I got him. Look, I got it.
She loved playing this game. She loved playing this
Oh my
game.
god,
Oh,
he's
he's playing
like
Crush Crush.
There's a
Where
message.
Where are you, you idiot?
We're gonna have a talk very soon. Message not sent.
Like, why
Like,
would
why
you
would
pick
you
up his
pick
phone in the first place?
I
See
don't know.
who he was contacting.
But
But
phones have
phones have
trackers in them.
trackers in them.
So yeah, Mew is done. You don't have to worry about her anymore. She will no longer be targeted for death.
Yeah.
Mew is done.
Mew.
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 Mew mew.
Saji, who's that?
You know who that is.
No.
No, I don't.
You've met him. Zero's father.
Oh.
I don't know who that is.
Hero?
Mm.
Police officer. The police officer.
Yeah, that's Hero's father.
Why, yes, the
Why, yes, the guy who got us punched in the face.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Shoes off! Please, remove your shoes.
No. Never.
A Buddha statue.
Sit. We will speak.
No.
No.
Thank you for coming to speak with me. It must not have been easy making the journey.
He has such a heavy accent, and his daughter has no accent whatsoever.
Yeah. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was another
That was
lie,
another
but-
lie, but okay.
Perhaps. Perhaps you've never faced a true test of your character. Or perhaps you have better character than I. An interesting thought. First, I must apologize. When we last spoke, I suspected you were a bad person.
I suspect you're not Iroh's true father. For reasons.
I mistook your actions with my daughter for taking advantage of her. I believe now that I was wrong. I'm still not very sure what exactly you're up to, but I spoke with Eli and with Detective Zweihander. Whoever you are, whatever you're doing, I'm now convinced you're only trying to protect Iroh.
Wait, Eli.
Eli back
I
you
was
up.
foolish and only succeeded in hurting
Did he
Iroh.
really?
Apparently.
Apparently.
I'm afraid I can't just let something like this go. Apology accepted?
Yeah.
You are very patient and understanding. I would not have been so quick to forgive. It is humbling. Right now, Iroh is not answering my calls.
You humbled
She
him.
is not answering calls from Eli or Kari or other friends. She is hiding from the world, and she is hurting. And right now, this behavior is more concerning than ever. What has Iroh told you about her mother?
The last one?
Yes, I see.
Yep.
That alone shows me that she must trust you deeply. Iroh's mother passed away when Iroh was very young, and the circumstances were very tragic. Iroh was there when it happened. No, I cannot speak of these things. You do not need to know this to help Iroh.
Motivation?
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Motivation.
I will tell you
Motivation.
everything. My wife, her name was Rain. She drowned when Iroh was only 6 years old.
Rain
Always,
drowned.
Rain loved surfing. She was world class, professional. On the day she died, she and Iroh had gone to the beach to surf the monster waves. Every year, the storm comes. Every year it brings waves. Every year, the waves call to Rain. I was home. Eli was only 3. I hate surfing, but Rain would take Iroh. Tell her to watch Mommy. Show her how to surf the monster waves. Always, Iroh would surf with her mom. But during the storm, never.
A 3-year-old can surf?
Apparently.
Family friend come to watch Iroh while her mom is surfing. But friend becomes distracted. Stops watching for a moment. And, well, Rain drowned, saving Iroh from the waves.
I mean, you put a 3-year-old on a surfboard, what did you expect?
Apparently
Iroh
they,
blames me.
it's very shocking that that everything didn't work out so well. Because you weren't there to help her.
The second one?
I don't think it matters, actually.
I don't think it
I don't think it matters.
No,
Yeah.
because I brought danger to our family. During this time, I was not police chief. I was detective, working with Subrosa PD's drug task force. I was much younger, very handsome. That is how I married Iro's mom. My partner and I had successfully busted major drug ring, bringing down many powerful criminals. As a result, my partner and I received many threats. We are going to kill your family. We are going to take your children. Your family will pay for what you did. Many threats. But they did not stay threats. 1 year after our major bust, my partner went missing. Just gone. Like that. Never heard from him again. Case is cold. Me, I was very scared for my family. I told Rain we should move, but she was fearless. She did not want to live anywhere but Subrosa. One day, we are arguing about it. I tell Rain how guilty I feel that I put her and the kids in danger. Only Iro overhears this, and now she thinks her daddy is bad. That he makes it dangerous for his family.
Second one?
Don't think this one actually matters
I
either.
don't think
I
either.
don't think either.
No, that is not what happened, but it is true in Iro's mind. I am called by Search and Rescue. I leave Eli with neighbor. I rush to beach as fast as I can drive. When I get there, they have pulled little Iro from the water. She is okay. Also, they have pulled my Rain. She is not okay. Iro is screaming and crying. When I run to her, she is so mad at me. She tells me it is my fault. She is hysterical. When everything is over, Iro did not speak any words for 2 months.
Okay, I don't get it. Did this happen when Iro was 3 years old, or?
I think Eli was.
Oh, okay.
Iro was 6.
Okay, 6.
Many therapists work with her. They say she is traumatized. She is heartbroken. And she never forgives me. But I think it is because the truth is too haunting for her to look at.
Press second one.
No, it's our
No,
fault.
it's her fault.
Only as much as a little girl can be at fault. She only ran into the ocean, where her mom was. But I think Iro will blame herself if she tries to make peace with it. Now, every year, on the anniversary of her mother's passing, Iro gets more and more reckless. She tries more racing her motorcycle, jumping off tall places, dangerous stunts, fighting. And this year, I think she will go surfing when the monster waves come. But Ira tells me that when you showed up, Iro stopped so much these dangerous things that she talks more love and happiness, and that she would not go surfing at all, and I have ruined it. So, no matter what you think of me, will you please go to Iro? Will you check on her? Will you try to undo my mistake?
Well, that last one's kind of me.
No. Never.
Thank you. Eli said he dropped by Iro's beach house. I will still check there first. When Iro is sad, she does not stray far from her garage and her CrossFit. If she is there, maybe she'll show herself to you. Good luck. My Iro was very lucky to have met you.
It's almost fate.
One of the first two.
First two.
I trust you will.
Hey. I'm not home right now.
You must be one of her brothers. Are you all rainbow-haired and insanely attractive?
No, only Eli. So, I'm sorry I punched you. I feel really terrible about that. No matter what happens between us, no matter what happens between me and my father, you didn't deserve it. You can probably guess that there's a deep problem between my father and I. But no one should have to deal with it other than me. I believe the moment any person puts their hands on another person in anger, they've lost the argument. If you're hitting someone, it's to defend yourself, or defend others who can't. It's not for getting anger off your chest on someone you actually care deeply about. I hope you will forgive me.
Wow. That was a punch?
She likes it though when you say it.
That was a
That was a punch?
You're a bastard, you know that? I felt a sudden need to smack talk and defend my right cross. You're really good at getting in my head. I'm glad we're friends. Well, I'm not sure what we are right now, but I'm glad we're not enemies. But thank you. That's the weirdest apology accepted I've ever heard. But thanks. Okay, I think I've got the whole picture. We can go our separate ways now. Don't worry about me. I'll get over this. I always do.
Tell me why you're sad.
On to something. Old motivation.
Yeah, you're right. You're probably the most observant person I've ever met. Since I dragged you in, I'll tell you. When I was a lot younger, I used to spend a lot of time with my mom. She taught me how to surf, how to skate, how to do everything that I love. Back then, my father was a very serious man. He didn't show much affection to his family. He was very, very harsh with his sons, especially Eli. He was always very busy with work. A policeman, going after very dangerous criminals. One time, he solved a case that brought many, many people to justice. Powerful, wealthy people. People with ties to the community. People with ties to the government. He was hailed as a hero. But the consequences of his work were that his family, us, always felt we were in danger. We got letters and messages that said they were going to kill us. Strangers on the street would tell my mom that she was going to be killed. That I was going to be taken away.
Oh.
It got so bad that the police asked my father to go into protective custody. But my mom refused. She was very attached to this town. To the ocean and the forest here. She didn't want to be chased away. And she was the only one that made us feel safe. She was my hero.
First one?
Yeah, absolutely. Did you ever know
Drip was guiding you,
she's
right?
my
Hey, Drip was guiding you, right?
Oh wow, she was
Man.
wicked cool. Take my guns and Eli's charm, and that was my mom. I didn't realize it at the time, but the fear did have an effect on my mom. She became more bold with her thrill-seeking. She started drinking more. And I didn't realize it back then. But she was becoming depressed, which finally resulted in her taking the ultimate risk. Something she had wanted to do since she was young, but knew was too dangerous. I think I told you about this tropical storm going on. It hits Sabrosa every year. And every year, it brings these incredible waves. Huge monster waves. The kind professional surfers dream about. And when the conditions are right, you can indeed surf them. But there are conditions where you shouldn't. When the danger is too high. When the storm is too intense. And my mom decided to surf in those conditions.
First one?
No one stopped her.
No. My
I
father
don't think
didn't know
anyone
anything
not.
about the surfing. No one who saw what happened was as experienced as my mom. How could they second guess her? My mom brought me and a friend along when she went surfing that day. She wanted me to see that fear couldn't stop her from doing what she loved. And she went out in the water just as the other storm surfers were coming in. Just as things were becoming much too dangerous.
First one?
Yeah. Is it the first one, Flutters?
Yes, look.
Yes, I look.
Yep.
Yep.
This is where it's hard to remember. Things happened so fast. I remember being worried for my mom. I could tell she was afraid. She had this look in her eyes. The same look she got when people told her she was going to be killed. When they told her I was going to be taken. She went out anyway. And I remember cheering for her. But at some point, I lost track of her. The waves were so large, and the water was so choppy. And I was worried she needed help. I remember I got so afraid that I started calling for my dad. It got to be too much to handle. So when my babysitter was distracted, that's when I grabbed the surfboard and ran to go help her.
I feel
First
like
one?
that probably wasn't.
Nah, probably
Yeah.
not.
It is.
Yes, only 6. And that's where my memory gets wonky. I remember my mom and I on a surfboard, but the surfboard getting ripped away by a wave. I remember holding on to a life ring by myself. The weird rubber feeling on my arms, and the rope line hurting my fingers. I remember my mom's hand and her voice. I remember my dad coming when it was too late. And that's all I can remember. I was so mad at my father for making Mom so scared that she disappeared into the ocean. For failing to save her. For not crying at her funeral. And I've never forgiven him.
The first one.
No, I didn't, but I'm not sure why that's... I mean, my mom didn't bring it out. She was a lifeguard. She swam all the time with that. The life ring. I do remember holding on to it. That's what I was holding on to when... Oh no. The life ring. Mom had it. She must have gone to shore when I was... Oh no. Oh no.
Oh. So the mom actually made it back to shore and saw that the daughter had been taken off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hmm?
Mom had it handled.
Hmm. This one? First one?
Iroh, tell me the rest.
No! It can't be! I didn't mean to! No, 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 no! Where did the life ring come from? Why did Mom have it? I didn't. I killed my mom.
It wasn't your fault.
Motivation.
I did!
Motivation.
I went out into the ocean. It's my fault she's dead.
Hmm.
No! No, what did I do? She was okay. She got away from the waves. This is all my fault.
Hold her. Right?
No.
No.
Let her go?
Motivation.
Motivation.
Oh.
Yep.
Yes, it was. I killed my mom. I killed my mom!
Tell her that until you can't
Tell her that
it
until you
anymore.
can't tell her that anymore.
Please!
But what?
Wasn't
Keep telling her that.
Telling her that.
Wasn't your fault?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mom! I'm so sorry, Mom! I'm so sorry!
Is she gonna run out to the storm right now and get herself killed?
pretty much, yeah. She was about to.
Hmm.
You saved her without her getting hurt.
How could I have forgotten? How could I have missed something so important? I've been so mad at my dad all these years for driving my mom into the ocean. But she made it back. She must have. And then she went back out for me. How? I guess I was keeping it from myself in a way. Transferring blame. And my father, who never cries at funerals, became my long-term scapegoat. Where do I even go from here? How do I pick up all these pieces?
I feel like those are song lyrics.
Where do I go now? Where do we go? I believe it is the first one.
What?
Including you?
Including me.
I can't tell you how much that means to me. I know our time together is short. I know any day now I'm going to lose you. I know the future's foggy and scary and isn't prone to letting people be happy. But you've helped me so much. And when I'm near you, I feel this electricity inside of me. Before circumstances interrupt us, before life finds a way for me to mess things up again, I promise, if the answer is no, I won't be hurt. But if you want to, I want to.
Kiss the eyebrow. Kiss the eyebrow.
Sharing the bike, holding and nuzzling, and that's it.
Yep.
PG-13.
I should let my family know I'm okay. They've all been worried about me. And I need to call my dad. I suspect things are going to be complicated for a while. But you, make me a promise. Promise me you won't leave town before saying goodbye. I just want to make sure I see you again. Hopefully on a calmer day. Will you?
I promise.
I have many things to do between now and then.
Thank you. I'll see you
You
again.
did it. You saved her. She's no longer gonna die.
Dun, 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 dun.
She had a heavily repressed memory that she killed her mother, and she was doing reckless things to kill herself. That's why she was always trying to do things like go into the ocean and ride motorcycles.
Hmm.
Now you gotta go see the Ellie.
Please drive in this. Use bad weather.
I just noticed that it's raining pretty heavily outside right now. Also, a tree across the street fell down. There's a truck underneath it. If I knew truck brands, I would make a joke. Because the tree sure made one of this truck. Anyway, I'm absolutely terrified of the thought of you driving on the roads right now. And wanted to make sure you weren't actually thinking about coming.
Because the truck couldn't dodge?
We're coming right now. Raccoon Ezekias.
So, I would really like to know what's going on and how it'll involve you staying safe.
It's this middle one.
I understand completely. I often second guess whether to cancel my plans to go to the farmer's market if it's raining a little. But in this case, I'm fairly certain the farmer's market isn't even open now. Too many farmers blew away. So maybe we too should change our plans. Like the proud and noble farmer. Sorry. I'm just joking because I am genuinely afraid for you. Do you think maybe it would be best to change our plans tonight? We could try a remote date, talk on the phone, or switch it so we can see each other. Or just reschedule to tomorrow. Tonight is supposed to be the worst of it. We can just pretend tonight is tomorrow. What do you think?
I'm buff.
Yep,
Yep,
go over
go
there.
over there.
I'm going to go hide underneath my bed with my cat.
Yeah, if you don't go see Ellie, she literally dies.
The aliens?
Well, no, not this time.
Wait, we could have got
We
a
could've got a
different
Are you
Jesse.
really going out there?
I mean, maybe. I don't actually know, but I know how she would die.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to be worried sick. Okay, just to incentivize you and inspire you to make it here safely, I was hoping maybe we could take a bath tonight.
What?
Having hygiene,
Hygiene is
is important.
important.